What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new live stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely amazing. As you guys know, the Knicks are coming off of a win up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's more of a just like hangout, talk about what went on in last night's game and all that. It was definitely a very exciting one, especially for the young players. But hopefully, you guys hear me good. Hopefully, you guys do. But what's going on, Miguel? Thanks so much for being here. For some reason, the thumbnail did not update. I have no idea. What's going on, Anthony? What's going on, Caden? Yeah, man. It's definitely a bloodbath. I know Okoro played in that game, Colin Sexton, Darius Garland. So 3 out of their 5 potential starters did play in that game. Drummond did not. We did play Drummond the first time. Kevin Love is still out. Kevin Porter Jr. is out for personal issues, but for some reason the thumbnail did not upload. I'm not sure why, but this is more of just like a hangout, just talk about the game and see like your guys' thoughts on this. Like the young guys really stood out. Emmanuel quickly, he ran the show very nicely at point guard. He brought a brand new element. There was no more zone because you can't zone in and collapse the paint if there's actually a guy on the perimeter that could shoot. Unlike Alfred Payton, and you can't double team Julius Randle as much if Quickly's open outside of the perimeter, and it definitely takes pressure off of RJ. But I thought Emmanuel quickly had a great game, and he came off of a solid game. I would say previously against the Cavs in the comeback win, even though it wasn't very efficient, you could just see how much the offense has changed. What's going on, Carl? Get Stone Talk Sports. How you doing, man? They definitely did show a lot of promise. Big task. How are you? Yeah, it was a big time blowout, but we'll see what happens against Indiana Pacers, though. They're definitely a way different basketball team than the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have some good defensive players. They have some upcoming stars in DeMontis Sabonis. We'll see how Victor Oladipo does this season coming off the injury. We'll see what happens for sure, but I don't know why the thumbnail did not upload. That is very weird. And the scheduled thing, it said it uploaded. Did the thumbnail upload for you guys? Because for some reason, it's just my banner. I have no idea why. Do not know why at all. It's really interesting why it did that. Yeah, Quickly had a good game for sure. Quickly definitely had a good game. But yeah, how you doing, Jeremy? Edward, how are you? How are you doing, man? I don't know why it's doing that. Like, why is the thumbnail not there? Is there a way I could edit this? I don't know if I go off, you guys are going to see me, though. Yeah, Sexton looked terrible coming off that injury. He definitely did not look good, especially because he's not the greatest defensively. He definitely needs to step up offensively. It's possible we're really stuck in a weird position when it comes to the point guard. I like Frank and the little things he does, but having Dennis Smith Jr., Alfred Payne, even though I think Dennis Smith Jr. is worse than Frank, they both are not the greatest, and I would not mind trading him at the deadline. Toppin did struggle, but I wouldn't say it's fully on him. He has to be more aggressive, but they can't just have him standing at the three-point line. You got to get some plays of him cutting to the basket, and the players need to recognize that. But we definitely did not play Toppin through his strengths, which I've really noticed in the preseason. Quickly has to start. I agree. He definitely did change the dynamic of shooting the ball, and he took pressure off of other players, and he even showed his ability to work downhill, his playmaking. All right, I'll fix it right now. I apologize, guys. I'll be right back. You'll probably just see a black screen as of right now. I apologize, guys. Fix this real quick for you. It's like weird when I tap on it, the thumbnail's up. It should update. It might take some time to update, but should be good now. No, Daniel Jones is way different than Daniel Jones. Are you kidding me? There's a reason we got so pissed when he was taken 6 overall. There's a reason. It's way different. Like quickly, it's not a fluke. Quickly came out being an over 40% 3-point shooter, over 90% from the charity stripe. This isn't a fluke. He's known as a shooter coming out of college, and he's been a point guard his whole life, but they played him off the ball at Kentucky. And Tyrese Maxey was listed as a shooting guard at Kentucky. They gave him the ball handling duties. Austin Rivers might be our locker room guy. I agree. And he's probably not going to – we'll see if he gets into the rotation, if they play more of off the ball or at the point guard position. We'll see what happens with Austin Rivers. The groin injury definitely hurt him getting his opportunity in the preseason. What's going on, Logan? Thanks so much for being here, man. Ideal starting 5 for the first game, or just we hope we have stability with that lineup. Kevin Knox, I'm not going to say like the coaching staff's like sold on him at least defensively, but I think Emmanuel quickly has to start. At the end of the day, he is young. He brings shooting. He brings a brand new element. Like, it's so easy to guard this team when Alfred Payne's at the point guard position because he can't shoot the basketball. And then when the defense collapses and guards the paint because they know that this team can't stretch the floor, and then we're really stagnant offensively. But having a guy like Quickly, you can't do that. Julius Randle, you can't double team him as much because Quickly will be open on the perimeter, or even RJ, even though RJ needs to get better shooting the basketball for sure. He did not shoot the basketball well at all in this preseason when it came to beyond the arc, but he did good from mid-range territory and free throw territory. But he actually knows how to collapse the defense quickly, driving downhill, facilitating, and setting up other players for easy baskets. Like, this isn't a fluke in my opinion. He's going to have his ups and downs. So please, if he has freaking 5 points and he starts in his debut, don't get on the kid. It's his first NBA game. There's still going to be growing pains. He's a rookie. I like Maxey, man. Yo, what's going on, YB Jelly? Thanks so much for being here. Felt bad for Iggy last game. Looked like he hadn't had minutes. Yeah, I've never really been high on Iggy, though. I know some Knicks fans are high on him. I was surprised when we drafted him, to be completely honest. I know some people are really high on Iggy. I'm not that high on him. Like, he's not great defensively. He's all right offensively. Like, he's not great defensively. He's all right offensively. He doesn't have the grace of handle. He's not really fast. Like, Iggy's just like, he's a G League player to me, and I'm not hating on him. I just don't think he's an NBA caliber player. But yeah, I do not think this is a Daniel Jones situation. I do not think this is a Daniel Jones situation. And it's preseason. I'm not going to get, like, crazy hype. Okay, the thumbnail uploaded, which is good. And he played well the game before. Like, it's not even just, like, him shooting efficiently this year. You just see how much easy the offense is run when he's on the floor because the pick and rolls are so much harder to guard. Are so much harder to guard because you don't know if Toppin's going to pop out or Randall's going to pop out. You don't know if he's going to step back for a 3. In pick and roll situations, they have to play high up on him, and then it's easier for Mitch to roll to the basket. When you knew with Payton, you know Payton was going to drive downhill and the defense is already collapsed in the paint. And then Mitch is already down there in the paint, so it's like easier to guard that, you know? He just brings a brand new element to this offense. You got to love Knicks fans. Don't get excited, though. He still is a rookie. He still has a lot to learn. Yeah, I thought Randall played a better game. He still has those moments in transition. He doesn't pass the ball. He still had 8 assists, though, and I think there's, like, so much pressure on him, though, when there is no shooter in the lineup, so having a guy like Quickly definitely takes pressure off of him. But, yeah, I'm not expecting Quickly to be great his first game. He's going to have growing pains. But we'll see how this coaching staff does, like, treating Quickly and all that, and having Kenny Payne on this coaching staff definitely helps. He knows his deficiencies and what he's good at. Yeah, Mitch was definitely a big factor, like, no foul trouble, 0 fouls. That was really good to see, even though he wasn't playing anyone. It just didn't matter, though, like in the past games. Like, no matter who he was playing, he would get into foul trouble. But he just played smart, fundamental defense, I thought. Randall should work on his defense. I thought he played better last game, but yeah, he has those moments he just gets out of the way. Yeah, Quickly he was just running the offense so well. Even like last game, he was just doing simple things like a lot of people could hate on this, like, oh, the Knicks, like, they're getting hype about Quickly. Well, does anyone else deserve the starting point guard role on the Knicks? Frank, they think of him more off-the-ball type of guy. Dennis Smith Jr. did a terrible job running the offense. He's a good defensive player, but we still need someone that could put pressure on the defense on a consistent basis, and his ability, like, we need a player that could facilitate and set up like his teammates for easy shots. We need someone that could stretch the floor. He fits today's NBA, and he also plays hard on defense. Not like he sucks on defense, and he's this type of herky jerky type of player that could draw fouls as well. I really maybe Randall like gets hurt by like Alfred Payne's style play. Maybe I don't know. I don't think Alfred Payne's style play is horrible. It's just that he can't shoot the ball. But sometimes he just ignores RJ, which kind of is annoying. But yeah, if you just look at this, if Quickly was not playing in this game, our 3-point percentage would not be that great. When we had Payton in the lineup, we had like 5 or 6 threes in like both those games. But Quickly brought such a big element that he really stressed the floor because the defense was so collapsed on him. So it set up other guys for easier baskets. So that's why we shot over 50% from the 3-point line. We shot 15 to 29 in the other games, like 2 prior games, like combined, we had less threes in this basketball game. I believe we had like 5 or 6. It was just awful. The free throw line, I thought we did better. 26 of 33, executed from the charity stripe. Quickly does also get to the charity stripe, which a lot of point guards on this roster also don't do, and he knocks them down. He shot them at a very high clip at Kentucky. We rebounded the ball very well. Again, this is the Cleveland Cavaliers, though, so I'm not going to get that excited, but 3 out of their 5 potential starters were playing, even though Garland is terrible defensively. You just saw simple things Quickly did in such small sample size compared to what Frank was able to do. Like when he had the opportunity to start just all these point guards in the past. I don't think we're playing him throughout our strengths, though. There's several times I see Toppin open in the paint, and we just don't feed him down low. We just have him standing at the 3-point line. I really don't get what we're doing with Obi Toppin. I wouldn't expect that, dude. That's really high expectations. If you're just setting high expectations for Quickly, I think you're just putting him in the position to be to fail, and just your expectations are going to go down if he just does not produce that. I agree, man. No one has had better point guard play. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment if you have very high expectations for Quickly. I do too, but I'm not expecting him to be great right away. He's still a rookie, no matter even if he played 2 years at Kentucky. But yeah, he brings good elements. He's not crazy athletic, but he's smart, drawing fouls. He's really this herky-jerky type of guy. He can shoot the basketball, get to the charity stripe, made the right passes, and he made Kevin Knox look good out there. Let's talk about Kevin Knox. Yeah, RJ's not a 3-point shooter. I like that he shoots them, though. He has the confidence to shoot them. But yeah, he needs to do better from downtown. The thing I was just excited about with this preseason is that he was efficient. He shot 50% last night, and just the games prior, shot over 50%. And I was just really happy to see his confidence go up from downtown. He wasn't a great shooter at Duke either, but I like seeing him work downhill and make his free throws. Free throws were definitely the big thing, and he didn't miss one, which I was very pleasantly surprised with. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully that 3-point shot does come, though, because especially in today's NBA, you got to be able to shoot. Yeah, man, but the thing with that, I want Toppin to start as well, but Randall hasn't shown anything horrible that he shouldn't be the starter, and Toppin hasn't shown anything great. Except RJ shoots the 3-ball more than DeRozan. And he's not the athleticism of DeRozan's just an insane athlete. 12 points, 5 assists, yeah, maybe 10, 5, something like that. I don't think, but how would we develop Frank? He's not our point guard of the future. Off the ball, maybe we could put him in a role, but I don't think he's gonna live up to that lottery pick anymore. I don't. I think he could have a solid role as an energy guy. I agree. Quickly has to start EJ1. I just want him to run the offense, push the ball, make good decisions, and hit free throws. We're just asking for a solid point guard. We haven't had a solid point guard in a very long time. We've had very below average point guards. We're just asking for someone solid. And he fits today's NBA. So having the shooting is just excellent to have, and he's not afraid to work downhill. He keeps the dribble alive. He keeps his head up. He just makes the right plays, and he is a true competitor. When you watch Emmanuel Quickly play, he has some trash talk, which I love as well. He's a true competitor. You could tell he's not scared out there whatsoever. Our expectations should be to play the Randall role since Obi's also a willing passer. Obi is an underrated passer, but sometimes he has to be more aggressive. Willing passer, grab rebounds, and it should be inside 18-footer. Yeah, man. Leah Frank, we've seen him be an energy guy, like games against the Mavericks, and just dive for loose balls. And we've seen it with Mitchell Robinson as well. Obi Toppin does look scared out there, but we'll see what ends up happening. At the end of the day, he is a rookie, still getting acclimated. I don't care how old he is, he's still a rookie, and he's still learning. You still got to adjust to the speed of the NBA. We'll see what happens, though. We have 2 first-round picks next year, David. We have the Mavericks, and we're expecting to be bad, so we have 2. Carl, I get what you're coming from for sure, but clearly they're seeing something, and we've seen it on the court that Obi doesn't look quite ready um, to start yet, like for the New York Knicks. And Randall hasn't looked horrible these last couple of games. Maybe if he's looked horrible, Obi would get that opportunity, but Obi hasn't looked great, and Randall hasn't looked horrible. Since Quickly was put in that lineup, I thought Randall played a more mature game, still has his moments, but unless Randall really falls off, or unless like Obi makes that big leap, I don't see Obi starting. But if Randall's traded at the deadline, then yeah, Obi should probably start. Hopefully, math will be bad. Yeah, I doubt it though. They have Luca. Yeah, this is RJ's team. I wanted Devin Vassell. That's who I wanted. That's a really good question. I like Danny Avdija as a plug and play guy, which I don't think you could have gone wrong with because I like his style of play. He makes the right basketball passes. Have a crazy good handle. His 3-point shot looks better than I thought. But he's a guy that plays a very fundamental brand of ball, and he's good on defense. But I wouldn't have minded Danny Avdija. But at the end of the day, you have to admit, even though I wasn't a big Obi guy as well, I was one of those people that said Obi can be a boss. I even made a video on that like a long time ago, which it looked kind of stupid now, like my thoughts and stuff. Because I didn't do that much research. I appreciate that. He says, respect, young man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. He has a lot to learn, though, but I don't like the role they're playing Obi in. Yeah, he looks better defensively, and he's good at passing the ball. There's some things that he can do outside of scoring the ball. So anyone that thinks he's just a dunker, no, that's not the case whatsoever. But I did want Devin Vassell, the instant impact guy that can shoot and play defense, and he's looked good for the Spurs. He's like kind of a more improved Robert Covington. Yeah, he kind of is too unselfish. I would like him to be selfish sometimes. Oh yeah, let me drop this link. Let me see if this works. This is optional, so don't feel the need whatsoever to do this. See if it works though. Let's see. Copy drafts. See if it works. Okay, it won't work right now. I think I could always get it from the community tab. See, I never got the hype with Iggy. Like, why do people like Iggy so much? Everyone has their own opinion, but personally, like, he was good in the G League, but there's so many good players that were like beasting in the G League. I agree, YB Jelly. He's gonna have to learn. Miles Powell needs to get minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be hard with the guard situation. Yeah, I saw that Knicks Jets. John Calipari, hopefully he's right, and he said with Knox he's gonna take some time. But us Knicks fans, when we got hyped after the summer league, we expected so much. I don't think Obi's picked up Randall's habits. I get it though. Sometimes he makes some questionable passes, but he's not very ball dominant. Yo, what's going on, Karam? Thank you so much for being here. What position do I play? I do not play basketball, but when I did, I played 1 through 4. Sometimes they played me at center because I had good footwork. I was always someone that had good footwork, and I could like stretch the floor a little bit. I was a solid defender. I also did like the little things. Was I the best player on the team? No, I wasn't getting like freaking. Well, I haven't played like since school basketball of 8th grade. What about Giannis AD? Do you think Kevin Knox should start over Reggie Bullock and Alec Burks because he can shoot now? I think he's a bad defensive player, so he doesn't start. Yeah, that is true. He needs to get better defensively. But Alec Burks, I thought was very solid. Of course, he had a child born. That's why he has not been playing lately for the last couple of games. But Alex Burks was really solid. I don't think he's going to get out of the lineup. He doesn't even, like... See, he should even, like, be in the position to use his handles a lot, though. North Carolina, they have this point guard named Caleb Love, and then Kentucky has Brandon Boston, who has one of the highest scoring upsides that the Knicks might be in the position to get. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he is still a rookie. Iggy's a solid defensive player and was pretty athletic when he was on the Sixers. No, we're talking about Ignas Brazdeikis. We're talking about Ignas Brazdeikis. Wrong Iggy, wrong Iggy. Did you just change that profile picture to AI's like jersey? Yeah, we're talking about Ignas Brazdeikis on the Knicks. I loved Iggy. I loved him in the Sixers. I liked him in the Nuggets, Golden State. I've always been an Iggy guy. I do like him. But yeah, he is older. He's more of like a presence. Rex Ryan. Are you a Jets fan? Are you a Jets fan, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, don't worry about it, Anthony. What are your thoughts on Jared Harper? He plays hard. He plays really hard. He's not the tallest guy on the court, but jeez, he's fast. And he has some good range as well. And, like, he actually balled against us in the Summer League last year when he was with the Suns. Yeah, we need to nail on our draft picks. That was the big thing. We got to execute on these draft picks. And I made a video about Obi Toppin and how can he break the curse? Because there's not a great history of 8th overall picks. There's not. And, like, guys that aren't specifically great at one thing coming out of college do not succeed. The block rate, it was more of an analytical, just, like, really deep dive into it. But yeah, this is it. This recently happened to my channel. This is optional. I really appreciate you guys' support. But this is for anyone that wants to further support the channel. Again, you do not have to do this whatsoever. If you notice, I did have the member option. It does not affect you having a mod or whatsoever, like Anthony asked. No, like, you're still gonna be able to watch my videos. Nothing's gonna change. It's just something extra for people out there that want to further support the channel. If you do want to become a member, again, it is optional. Do not feel the need to whatsoever. If that link works, I don't even know if that link's gonna work, but yeah, guys, appreciate you guys' support a lot. I really do. But yeah, if you're like on a laptop, there's like a button that says join, or if you go in the description of my previous video, oh, it didn't even like work, I don't think. Oh, I think it did. If you go in like the description of my latest video, there should be a link for that if you want to. Again, you don't have to. Even if Obi comes a bust, it's still not a bad pick. See, we could live with Obi being a bust if Kevin Knox like pops off like crazy. We could live with that. But we still need a 4, so. And this wasn't even like the greatest of draft. And if he sucks, no one could hate on that pick. Because like he slipped to 8, it was good value. I don't think he'll be a backup. If you're talking about Jared Harper. Tom Chambers from the Suns, I think you're talking about. But yeah, he plays high energy. I don't see him being a backup either, though. I agree with you there. I agree. Yeah, some people are not a fan of the big point guards, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, but the best point guards, Kemba Walker, Westbrook, Curry, Damian Lillard, Kemba Walker, I'm not sure if I said him. Just the best point guards, Russell Westbrook, they just happen to be 6'3". Is that just a coincidence? Is that just a coincidence? RJ's looked great. The only thing, if you want to nitpick, his three-point shot hasn't fallen, but he's added a mid-range shot. Nice turnaround. Like, he's starting to look like the player that he was at Duke. But we are playing bad basketball teams. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I agree. He needs more looks. We need to draw plays, and when we do, like, it looks like no one's, like, looking out for him. Yeah, road to 2K subs, man. We're almost there. I appreciate you guys' support a lot. You guys are amazing. Yo, what's going on, Bradley? Thanks so much for being here. But yeah, my time is almost up on, like, I think I have, like, 3 more hours left on this website, and then I'm going to have to pay for the subscription, maybe. if I want to do that. John Wall, let me see. Kemba Walker height. But guys like Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry. He's 6 foot, Kemba Walker. But guys like Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, they just all happen to be like 6'3". I think it's like a coincidence. Magic was a rookie and won the chip. Yeah. My biggest problem is that the fact. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Ethan. Yeah, we needed a mid-range shot out of him. I don't know how to do a fantasy basketball team. Yeah, let's see if I can find the membership link that's actually like clickable. For anyone that does want to become a member, again, you don't have to. It is optional. So don't feel the need at all. I really appreciate you guys' support. I don't know if this one will be clickable, but become a member if you want to like extra support the channel. But again, you don't have to at all. I don't know why it's not clickable. Do it on ESPN. That would be cool. I don't know how to. Maybe I can create one and we could do that. Subscribers, Anthony. That'd be cool. Yeah, Rivers is solid. He just hasn't gotten an opportunity because of the hamstring injury. ESPN, NBA, fantasy. But yeah, Rivers plays with a lot of energy, and he said he wants to like represent New York and stuff, which is like really cool in my opinion. Yeah, Rivers could space the floor. I don't think he'll start though. Yeah, off the bench. Would you guys do a fantasy basketball league with me? If I could set it up. What's going on, Xbox? Thank you so much for being here. Quickly, Barrett, Knox, Obi, and Robinson. That is a solid 5, but they need to trade Frank and Randall for anything. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Obi's starting right now at the moment, but yeah, towards the future, yeah. Guys, I could start a league and invite you, and you can invite people. How would I? How many teams are there? Like, I have no idea how it works. Set up the league, definitely. Like, are you guys talking about the league when you guys are saying 100%? I've been stuck on NBA Live 19 since 2018 because NBA Live 20 and 21 aren't out yet. Are they not? 20 and 21? Yeah, Miguel, I guess, is a person that's really high on Randall. I don't think Randall's done anything bad, but he's obviously not a part of the future. Yeah, he hasn't been bad lately, but he's definitely not a part of the future, Miguel. It's like on ESPN, like fantasy. RJ will be a future star if he gets better at his shooting. I agree. I think he likes New York. It's just like regardless, he's not a part of the future. Like, you notice how good things happened to this team when Randall didn't shoot the ball a lot last game. But I'll just call it the Clutch B-Ball TV League. Alright, type me in the chat if you want to join the fantasy. Because I think, like, yeah, type me in the chat if you want to play the fantasy. Then I'll know how many teams we have to make. It's addictive. I've never done fantasy for like football, basketball, anything. All right, Michael wants 2. So that's like 1, 2. All right. Whoa. Don't only type 1 once. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have 6 so far. Got 6 people so far that want to do it. I think that would be fun to do with the subscribers. Fantasy. He is 18, isn't a lot, and we can get him on Heal Deal. Who's 18? All right, Joe Curry, that's 7. 1 on PS4. The fantasy? No. It's on ESPN. I'll let you guys know. I think I have to send you guys an invite. All right, we'll do up to a limit of 10 players. All right, so if you want to play type me, we'll do up to 10. We're at 7 right now, so only 3 more people could join. If no one else says me in the next until I don't know, but 10 is 10 ideal. What's that? So 30 people are playing if we do a 30-team league? Okay, I think you guys already said me. Yeah, you're in. All right. So we got Wait, I can't do. All right, I'll just do 8. All right, Anthony, which one do I pick? 10 is pretty good. 15, 12 is ideal. All right, we'll do 12. For some reason, I can't do 15. Yeah, you're in. All right, so how does this work? Is H2H head-to-head points? Or I don't know what that is. H2H. All right, I'm gonna write down the names. Sorry, so. All right, Anthony's in. Let me put your last name so then, just in case. Okay, we have Anthony. David, are you in? David. Words. Joe Curry's in. Michael. Norman Butler. Carl. Alright, I think we got everyone. What about PS4? We're not on PS4. What do you mean, what game? It's fantasy. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 people in. You'll just DM me the stuff on Twitter, I guess. Alright, so what scoring type do we do, though? Alright, YB Joey. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time doing this. It's my first time doing it. Yo, what's going on, Heartstorm Media? Thanks so much for being here, man. How are you? If you haven't already, check him out. Big-time Giants fan. He's a Knicks fan. What were your thoughts on Emmanuel Quickly's performance last night? I'm really stressed out right now because people want me to do a whatchamacallit, fantasy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 8 right now. All right. So Anthony, you said you're gonna DM me the details. But yeah, hopefully we have a damn point guard for once. Heartstorm me. That's why it's never done. That's why you never did it. Is gives you a headache. All right. See what Anthony says. See what he says. I've never done fantasy like anything. To be completely honest, I've never done it. We hope quickly's the truth. Just got to see more of a sample size. But you could just tell how much like he runs the offense differently than Dennis Smith Jr., Alfred. Like he can get the defensive collapse in because he's a shooter. So like, there's no more zone because he could freaking shoot the ball for once. Or not him for once, just any point guard. Anthony said he's sending me. Hold up, let me log in real quick. It's not letting me log in on Twitter. Anthony, could you DM me on Instagram or no? If he can become Tobias Harris, I'm happy with that. As long as he's not as ball dominant, because I watch Sixers games. Tobias Harris is a big reason they lose games. All right, so we have. Let's count how many people we're in. We have Anthony, David, Joe Curry, and Mike, Shantoro, Norman, Carl, YB Jelly. We have 8 people. So. Season points. Yo, what's going on, Reggie? Thanks so much for being here, man. How are you? It's more of like a hangout. Get talk about what's going on. All right, we'll do Yahoo then. We'll do Yahoo. Like to make custom leagues. I hope he's not Jeremy Lin. That means he plays like no defense. Jeremy Lin did play good defense on that stretch of Linsanity, but since then he's been horrible. And I think he actually has a left hand. I think he has a left hand. Everyone's we're sticking with Yahoo because so many people were just like ESPN's better. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do ESPN. All right. So what scoring type do we do, Anthony? What scoring type? We're doing ESPN. We're doing ESPN. What's going on, Colin? Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, I think Harper might be a nice role player. We'll see what happens. I have to set it up first before I could send the link. That's why I'm asking Anthony what kind of scoring type. I got to set it up before I can send the link. What scoring type? Someone answer scoring type. Yeah, in the settings, it gives you an option for scoring type. H2H, points, H2H, each category, H2H, most categories are season points. Which one do I pick? Yo, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, Heartstorm Media. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, check him out. Big time Knicks fan, Giants fan. Hopefully things are looking up. I really like Joe Judge. He says, let's see, the only problem I see is that every position going to be hard for guys to get in rhythm. Quick reminds me of Jamal Crawford without the handles. Yeah, Jamal Crawford had one of the best handles ever, and he was so much fun to watch. Yeah, I get what you mean for sure. You could just tell, though, when Quickly was in the game, everyone was on rhythm. But I definitely know, like, what you mean when it says, for guys, every position going to be heard, I guess. Hard for guys to get into rhythm. Yeah, it all depends how Quickly plays in the basketball game. He needs to set them up very well, but I think he's way better than Peyton because they would play so much zone and then there would be so much pressure on Quickly or so much pressure on Payne to knock down jumpers from the outside when that's not his game. They would just collapse the paint, and then if they double team Julius Randle, he had no one to kick it out to for an open jumper. So like they're pretty much screwed in that position. But now you can't do that quickly. Brings a brand new element. Does a good job facilitating. Can knock down the shot from the outside. And it's cool to see a point guard that's actually aggressive and trash talks, which I honestly like. So definitely has a competitive nature. I'm sorry if I did a bad job answering that question. I'm going crazy or giving my thoughts because of this damn fantasy thing. But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Make sure you sub up Heartstorm Media. No problem, man. Enjoy watching Trevor Lawrence. Have a good one. All right, we'll do that. Start a new league. I have to sign up for an ESPN account? Are you kidding? Sign up. Just sign up. Thank you. All right, invite managers. Send email. Oh, all right. I got the invite link. Why is it not? Oh, wait. You know why? Because I'm on my other account. I was trying to post it probably with Noah Cahill. That's probably why I'm an idiot. That's probably why I'm an idiot. Like, it's not going to be a clickable link if I'm on. Like, I need to be the one. There you go. Now it's clickable. There's the invite link. There's the invite link, y'all. Those new Knicks jerseys aren't coming until March. Half my life. Merry Christmas. Yo, Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks so much for being here. Do you guys like the new jerseys? I think they look pretty solid. Oh no, I already sent the invite link, Anthony. Everything should be set up. I already sent the invite link in the chat. F the Giants. Are you a Jets fan, Joe? F Joe Curry. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I'm like off and I like gave you my thoughts. Heartstorm Media going crazy with this fantasy thing because this wasn't the plan of the stream. I was just gonna like chill, talk Knicks, and then someone said this was a good idea. No one is joining right now, so I'll send the link again. I'll put it again. It's right there. You guys should see it. Try it again. I guess YouTube doesn't let you send links anymore. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know. Guess we won't do it. What's going on, Karen? Thanks so much for being here. Trading paint for a bag of chips. I'm right there with you, Kendall. Put in the description. I'll try putting in the description of the live stream. Try putting in the description. Oh, gosh. Alright, now check the description of the live stream. I put in the description. If you just go in the description, it should be there. What's going on, MH? How you doing, man? How you doing, MH? Are you in there? So anyone in there or no? The mic's not huge, it's just because it's close to the camera. Got it. Let me see if anyone's in there. Let's take Bobo. Alright, so we have David in here. 3, 4, 5. I think we're missing a couple though. I see you guys. We have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people. We're missing a couple. I go back to my notes. Anthony, David, Joe. Like, I don't think Carl's in there, and I don't think YB Jelly's in there. I think we're missing Carl and YB Jelly. Oh, I put the link in the description of the live stream. How would I even start this thing up? Where's the start button on this thing? Oh, I have to add you guys in. Go to draft settings. LM tools. Alright, so the opposing teams. Alright, so schedule draft. Go to the menu of the ESPN basketball app, then it should say schedule draft. Schedule. This is way too much. It says December 22nd it started. The link's in the description, Carl. Where we're gonna lose either way, Jose. It doesn't matter who starts at point guard, in my opinion. We're a better basketball team, even if we just have Emmanuel at point guard. How do we do the draft, though? I thought we are supposed to draft players and stuff. It's in the description, Joe. Yeah, maybe Coley. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can start this thing up. League. Oh, I got a scheduled draft. What's going on, Darius? Thanks so much for being here. Go to LM Tools. Then you go to draft settings. All right, edit draft settings. And schedule a draft. All right, draft settings. Are we doing it right now? I'm down to do it right now if you want. I did too, Darius. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Douglas. I'm really I might not know what I'm talking about with the Knicks right now because I'm so stressed out because of this damn draft thing. That's what I'm on. I'm on a computer. All right, we'll do it right now then. All right, what's the draft type? Offline snake. Is it auto pick, salary cap? It's snake. All right, I'm going with snake. I don't know what that means, but that looks like what it is. That's what it is. Could I just remove that person, the computer? Want to? Could I just remove? The link's in the description, man. All right, we're doing a snake. All right, so we're setting the time for 4:30. It's 4:25. Yo, what's going on, Basket Games? Thanks so much for being here, man. How are you? How are you? Are we allowing trades or no? We're not gonna do trades. I hope, man. I like the optimistic thinking. Why does it say it's not scheduled? I just scheduled it. There should be a link all the way at the bottom. Everyone else found it. I hope you're having a great day too, man. We are doing trades. All right. Why do we do trades though? All right, fine. I'll do trades. Why does it say it's not scheduled? I literally just scheduled it. It's scheduled? All right. Let me edit it though, because everyone wants to do trades. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to refresh it. You have to go out of the stream and go back in. That's probably why the link isn't there. I don't think it's gonna allow me to go back and edit it. I appreciate that, Joey. We're not gonna do trades because it won't let me go back. And we only have 2 minutes to the draft. Trying to go back to where the draft is. How do I go back to that? You're in, Carl? Alright, man. Where's it at? Why is it not popping up for me? Oh my gosh. No, my Twitter's not working on here. Anthony said it's scheduled. I knew it wasn't scheduled. I made it, then deleted it? I didn't click delete. Alright. We're gonna make the time. Alright, 4:45 is the earliest I can make it, so we'll do trades. I click save changes, so should be good now. You got me stressed out, guys. You got me stressed out. Well, I just made a new one. I just set the new time. If it doesn't say that, we're not doing it. If it's an update and it still says that it's not scheduled, we're not doing it. Everything's good. Draft room's open. Yeah, it's open now. Alright, it says loading your draft. Me either, Carl. Me either. Okay, so we're all good now. It's all good now. It should be all good. Who was the first pick? I do. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry. Norman, you should be in. At least we waited for you to go in. Are you in? Why are you mad, Norman? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 in. Yeah, the league's full, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I said it like, what was it, 15 minutes ago? I was like, whoever wants to join, just type me. So then I just did that certain amount of people. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Norman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. You have the fifth pick. I don't know if I want to take Giannis with the first pick. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Where's LeBron at? So yeah, 8. That's crazy. But we'll talk about the game a little bit, like before we get into this. So hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna talk about the rookies a little bit. Talked about Emmanuel quickly and how good he was and how comfortable he looked for his first game. Like you just saw the presence he brought, like in his first game, even coming off the bench in limited action, even though he was really inefficient. Like he still ran the offense better than Dennis Smith Jr. Even guys like Frank when he did get an opportunity in past years, and just Alfred Payton because he brings a brand new element of shooting. So then when you go to help outside on the perimeter, then he's gonna be able to go blow by and then dump it down low to Mitchell Robinson because the defense is going to be so attracted to him, and it's really hard to shut down that shooting from the outside. So we'll be able to collapse the defense. And he just brings a brand new element. He's herky jerky, he can draw fouls, and he executes from the charity stripe. He's not a guy that's going to get to the charity stripe and miss free throws like DSJ, and also guys like Alfred Payton. And I just think he brings a brand new element when it comes to that end. Not like he's a ball hog. Like he makes the right passes. He runs the pick and roll to perfection, in my opinion. And when there's not going to be a lot of double teams, there's not going to be a lot of zone because if there's double teams, Quickly's going to be open outside of the perimeter. And it was different before because then it was Peyton and RJ, and they're not really threats from the outside. So the defense wasn't scared to double team Randall in those situations. Now you can't really do that. And the pick and pops or pick and rolls, like if Toppin's rolling to the basket, then it's just going to be like, okay, if they're playing tight up on top on Quickly because they go to like collapse outside on the perimeter or try to close out, you didn't know what was serious. Yeah, I don't think we're being the Pacers, to be completely honest. What do you mean you didn't know I was serious? I watched Alexia's. Alexia's looked good. That man's special shooting the ball, and he was even bringing it up. And I don't even think it's that. I think we should just develop the young talent, like do the Hawks approach, kind of. We didn't talk about Mitchell Robinson really, even though Mitchell Robinson he didn't score a lot of points, but he played fundamentally sound and smart defense. He didn't commit one foul, and the action that he did play, he did a good job rolling to the basket. And please don't shoot any threes. He can't even execute from the charity stripe. He needs to shoot some mid-range shots for sure. But Mitchell Robinson, I thought, brought some good energy again. There wasn't really anyone guarding him. I think he would have struggled up against a physical guy like Drummond, but thought Mitch had a very fundamental and smart basketball game, which we're asking out of Mitch to get out of that foul trouble. We just need consistency. And a lot of people are hating on Kevin Knox, like, oh, he played nothing. He played the Cleveland Cavaliers. But we were asking Kevin Knox to just make open 3-point shots, and he did work a lethal shooter. Maybe that's a part of it. But he was in rhythm all game. He really was. So Knox was just hitting open shots, and that's what you want to see from Knox. He did a good job cutting without the basketball to get that dunk as well towards the end. Would it be crazy to say that quickly? It's one game, so yes, maybe that is crazy. But I thought Mitch and Kevin Knox both had great performances. My opinion, Julius Randle looked different. He still had those moments, that he did turn the ball over, and sometimes he forced himself to get a bucket in transition. Um, but Julius Randle, it just looked like he played more smooth, and I don't know if it was because he felt so much pressure to shoot the ball from the outside and like past years or score the ball a lot because Payne's not a true scorer and he can't stretch the floor. And when he's double teamed, he feels like he's under a lot of duress, and he just does not feel good or comfortable out there. But probably feels good for him to have a guy like Quickly that takes pressure off of him because the defense is going to collapse outside on the perimeter and give Randall open lanes to the basket. So that definitely probably helps out Julius Randle. And when Randall doesn't shoot a lot, that's when the Knicks play good basketball. And he had some nice passes as well. He showed flashes of what he can be. If he has the right team around him, he could be a solid basketball player. Of course, he's not a part of our future because we drafted Obi. So it's definitely a different situation since we drafted Obi Toppin. But he's probably going to be gone at the deadline still, in my opinion. But I thought Randall had a smart, fundamental game as well. Tom Thibodeau, I loved what Thibodeau did out there. We're up like 50 points. We're up like 50 points in the ball game. We make one little mistake, he calls a timeout. This man's not satisfied whatsoever by the production of this team because he knows they have capability of being even better. And I love coaches that like hold players accountable and they're not satisfied. And David Fizdale was the opposite of that. Yeah, he played within the system. He played within the offense. He didn't force shots. He let the game come to him for sure. Like, how did they play together as a team? Having a guy like Quickly, like, we definitely shot better from downtown. If Payne was shooting this game, we would probably still make like 5 threes in this basketball game, shoot very inefficient. Like, we shot better from the charity stripe compared to last games, for sure. And he really opened up the floor because they know Knox has been off shooting the basketball, except he was better last game. But they know Quickly is the best shooter on the floor, so they are all focused on him. But then they forget that Knox could shoot the ball. And he just plays such a smooth, flowing brand of basketball and Quickly was out there. But we shot over 50% from downtown. But we did a good job picking like where to shoot on the court. We drove. We didn't just shoot threes. We played hard on defense. And this team's going to learn how to win throughout the season. I'm not expecting us to make the playoffs. We're going to have like it's going to be a part of growing, going through those pains. But we're going to learn how to win games. These young guys are going to learn how to mesh. They're not going to be great right away. This is going to be a struggling team, but they're going to learn. Yeah, I noticed that sometimes. I did notice that as well, IQJ, but all I asked for was effort on that side of the ball, and he did bring that. Yeah, he's still adjusting for sure, Obi. I think we need to do a better job getting him involved as well, but he needs to be more aggressive. Munchos. Are those like the pretzels, Cheetos, Doritos? Those are good, though. That's kind of disrespectful. Those are good, though. I hope that would be. I like the optimistic thinking. I like Devin Vassell because I really like Mikal Bridges. I wanted that guy that can make an impact right away, an instant. He's just an instant plug and play guy. You see what he's doing with the Spurs. He plays defense, but he could also perform off the dribble a little bit. He's athletic, he can spot up and hit threes. He just plays hard and just like that's what we need. We need spacing. We need 3-and-D players, and you don't have to swing for the fences every single time. Sometimes you just need a solid player, and I thought he would have been just perfect to fill the three. That's a really good point, Daniel. I saw how much like Quickly was smiling on the bench, and Kenny Payne. You could just tell he's so happy for his guys. Maybe after that injury, I hope not. I like him. Jalen Suggs does look absolutely amazing. Hero has a way better shot, and he's better at picking his spots, but Barrett brings more to the game overall. All right, this is what I will say. The Wells are more consistent basketball player, but Mitch is more talented. Noel's way more mature. He knows when to play straight hands up fundamental defense. Mitch shows flashes of it, but I need consistency with that. If Mitch shows consistency, I will say him over Noel. But Noel's not our center of the future. I'm not saying that. Mitch is more talented. But, like, who would I rather have in with, like, 2 minutes left in the basketball game? Noel. Yeah, Bob. We'll see. We'll see, Joe. We hope, right? 2 minutes, 42 seconds before draft starts. With like a freaking airplane flying above me. What the heck? Jesus, freaking airplane. What are you doing? But yeah, again, thanks so much for being here, y'all. Thank you so much. I agree, man. A lot of people hate on me when I say that stuff about Mitch, but he still has a lot to clean up, and it's just the truth. Oh, I love Sabonis. He kills the Knicks, though. I remember when he didn't miss a shot, he was like 11 for 11. He's great in the post. His dad was a beast as well, Bodega. I'm sure you know about that. But I'm sorry, this isn't the greatest of stream. I got really stressed out because of the draft and everything like that. But like setting it up because it's my first time doing it. Who am I picking first? That's a really good question. Giannis is there, but I'm eyeing Luka. I'm eyeing Luka with that pick because I still don't think there's anyone crazy good on that Mavericks team. And especially, I'm not hoping for an injury, but Porzingis goes down with injuries. And Luka is going to have to carry that team. He can pass the ball, he can shoot the ball, he scores a ton. And he's not great on defense, but he's going to get those assists and he's going to get those points. But Giannis, of course, is a beast as well. But I don't know. People might call me crazy, but I might pick Luka over Giannis with the first pick. I might. Yeah, Mitch is more upside for sure. I said, yeah, he's more talented. Yeah, I appreciate that, Carl. Carl, you're a great supporter, and I really appreciate that. Who was guarding him? He looks like it right now. KP is really talented, though, but he does have the moments that he's inconsistent and falls off. Only 38 seconds till the draft starts up. Oh my! Am I crazy if I pick Luka over Giannis? Am I crazy for that? Yo, you too, Shuntaro Hari. Oh wait, Anthony says the league tallies up all the points at the end of the week, and whoever has the most points out of your matchup gets the win. Oh, okay, I got you, man. I just have a good feeling about Luka. He'll take 80 at one. I don't know about that. You would take Luka as well? Okay, I'm on the clock. We have Giannis, Jokic. I gotta go. Luka he's gonna score like crazy. Especially because KP is out the first few weeks or the first few games of the season. You guys do need to realize that as well. Luka's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot, but they're also gonna be focused on him a lot. He can shoot the ball. He's good in clutch time situations. He can pass the basketball. People might call me crazy, but I'm going with Luka Doncic. I'm going with Luka. I'm going with him. People are gonna hate on me for that. People are gonna hate on me for that. So Anthony's gonna go with Giannis here. No, he goes Harden. Okay, I could see that though. I could see that. I want Luka. Oh, I think honestly, Alec Burks is gonna start. Like, I still don't think they're in love with Knox defensively. And Alec Burks is solid on that side of the ball. He's not great, but he showed good productivity when he was playing. Had to for the culture, yeah. You take it quick. Yo, man. When does the regular season start? I know the Knicks' first game is next Wednesday. Wait, am I on the clock? No, I'm not on the clock. Who's on the clock right now? Yo, YB Jelly's on the clock. YB Jelly's on the clock. Isn't it like auto pick? If he had Jaren Jackson Jr., Trae Young, they're both spectacular players. I love both of those players because Jaren Jackson Jr. can block shots, shoot it from the perimeter. Trae Young's terrible defensively. That's like the only reason I would go with Jaren Jackson Jr. That's the only thing. Trae Young's like one of the worst defenders I've ever seen. I'm not even lying. Oh, on the Knicks? If Knox is most improved player, that's amazing. But we hope for RJ, though. You go with the stats? Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I picked Luka, even though Giannis is gonna pick up stat. He's gonna put up a lot of stats. I think Luka is too. Is YB Jelly even here? YB Jelly might not be here. Carl got the Greek freak. Okay, that's Carl. YB Jelly. So is the computer gonna pick for YB Jelly? I think the computer did, and they just automatically picked Jokic for him. Arku's on the clock. He picked Anthony Davis right away. Okay. All right, Montez is up. Should I pick a Knicks player for the culture? Should I pick RJ? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that dumb. GG's to auto pick. That's interesting how Jokic is that high. I guess the assist is a big time thing. Wait, let me take the banners off the screen. Take the banners off. But I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, they take points away as well. Wait, who picked KD? Someone picked KD. Montez did. That's not a bad pick at all. It's not a bad pick at all. So is there fit in this? Like, is there fit in this? Like, you have to go point guard, shooting guard, small forward, or it does not matter. You just go best players. Like, is there fit in this? Yeah, we'll see what happens. I still don't think they're sold on his defense. Okay, man. Okay, Michael. Yeah, LeBron. What a steal. Steal. Who got Giannis, Curry, and KD? If they don't play for the Knicks, I can care less. All right, Curry's off the board. Westbrook just went. All right, I'm up. No, I'm not up. Wait, am I? No. Iron Bear Grizz is up. Ben Simmons. YB Jelly picked your boy Anthony. You picked your boy. Took your boy Russ. You had to. To Marcus. Okay, Shea. All right, I'm on the clock now. All right, see what we got here. We have Devin Booker, Jason Tatum. Might have to go Devin Booker because Chris Paul is going to set him up for even more quality shots. Think about that. Chris Paul set him up for even more quality shots. Kawhi's still there, though. Kawhi is still there. But who's going to put up the points like that? We know Kawhi is. Devin Booker. Kawhi and Devin Booker. Like, Jimmy Butler's great, but he's not going to put up those stats like that. He's not going to put up the stats like that. This is hard. Yeah, I'm up. I'm really, like, thinking stats. I think Devin Booker's going to be great with Chris Paul passing him the basketball. I think that's going to be great. He's going to set him up for even quality shots. I took Booker. Wait, I'm up again. Okay. Give me Kawhi then. All right, so far I have Luka, Booker, and Kawhi. Yeah, I picked best player. I just picked best player available. Yeah, let's go, man. Trust the youth. Why be Jelly's just on auto pick? Why be Jelly not playing? Should we just kick Why be Jelly? Alright, so Iron Bear Grizz has Shea and Giannis. That's interesting. And he just picked Kyrie. Alright, Karam's up. Jokic is gone, I know that. I do need rebounds. Drummond might get those rebounds for me. But I see someone in mind that could do more than just rebound. But I don't think he'll get there, though. I don't think he'll get there. I want to unplug the mic, but I don't know if you guys will hear me. I think he just doesn't know what's going on right now. Wait, did he go? Oh, he went! Damn, Montez took Zion. That's who I was going to go with. Damn. That hurts. Where is RJ on this? That hurts. Don't be sorry, man. See if I unplug the mic, if you guys still hear me. You guys still hear me or no? Hopefully you guys still hear me. I think he just doesn't know what's going on right now. All right, so my team so far is Luka, Devin Booker, and Kawhi. I would get Porzingis, but he gets hurt too much. Sorry, the next stream will be better, guys. Next stream will be better. I'm sorry, this is not like the most professional stream. I appreciate that a lot, Jerry. Thanks so much for being here, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You have Luka, Devin Booker, and Kawhi. We have Brandon Ingram. No, he just went. John Moran, Nikola Vucevic, Bam Adebayo, Tobias Harris, DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gobert, D'Angelo Russell, Jamal Murray. We got Luka, Devin Booker, and Kawhi. Get RJ. We need a 4, though, out here. See who Anthony picks. Oh, he picked my guy. I wanted Bam, yo. All right, so there's no like big time power forward to pick here. I don't want Tobias Harris. Put up a 4. Vucevic puts up points for Orlando. Might go Vucevic. I'm gonna go Vucevic. at the center position. All right, I'm still up. Hold on. Jamal Murray, D'Angelo Russell. I can't. Can I put DeRozan on my floor or no? Joel Sabonis. Sabonis here. I think someone picked Joel already. No way Vucevic would be ranked higher. I'm going Sabonis. I drafted Sabonis. I think that's a good pick. That was a good suggestion. I picked Sabonis. So I got Luka, Devin Booker, Kawhi, Sabonis, and Vucevic. Joe, have a good one, man. Thanks so much for being here. The way our system's being run now, I don't think Randall will put up as much points as he did before. Not on the clock until 13 picks. What's going on, Big Johnson? Thanks so much for being here. That's a funny name when you think about it. Let me put my other light on. But yeah, what are your thoughts of the game, Big Johnson? Right now, we're just doing a fantasy. Never done this before, but people wanted it. Yeah, this is fantasy picks. Quickly a 10th round pick. Yeah, fantasy draft. This wasn't the plan. I was just planning to have a show about the Knicks. I was going to talk about how well did they play together as a team. Tom Thibodeau was not satisfied. Julius Randle looking different. Mentioned Kevin Knox's performances. How did the rookies look? Seeing how you guys are doing. But no, we wanted to do this. Are you talking about the ones with the stripes on the side here? I think I know what you're talking about. Like Knox's rookie year had them. Try and remember. Black trim. Wait, let's look at Carl's team. Let's take a look at Carl's. How do I look at his? Frank Max contract. What's going on, Adele? Thank you so much for being here. Frank about to show off to get a Gatorade for the coaches and players. But yeah, I'm on the clock in 9 picks. Team Hari's up. Someone just picked Kyle Lowry. Rudy Gobert off the board. I just got Vucevic for the scoring. Because he could score the rock. What's going on, Alvin? Thank you so much for being here, man. How are you? Wish I could look at the teams. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks so much for being here. How did you find the live stream? How did you find the live stream? Okay, since I'm on the right page now, this is optional. You don't have to do this whatsoever. This, again, is optional. If you want to further support the channel, you can become a member. Again, it is optional. I really appreciate you guys' support a lot. So don't feel the need to do this whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. But if you want to further support, be free to become a member. I'll make a group chat. We'll do more fun stuff like this. I'll do like live stream for members only type of thing. All right, I'm on the clock though. I'll put it in after I pick someone here. All right, so I got Luka, I got Devin Booker, Kawhi, Sabonis, Vucevic. Fred VanVleet, I don't really think he's a fantasy player personally. De'Aaron Fox, Gordon Hayward. This is where it gets iffy. Whew. Yo, what's up, Delano? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. John Collins is pretty high, in my opinion. Robert Covington's pretty high. Oh. I'm going De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to go De'Aaron Fox there. All right, so I have another pick. Jaylen Brown. Should I go Jaylen Brown? Michael Porter Jr. is high. Lou Williams gets buckets. I'm going Lou Williams. Lou Williams still gets buckets. But yeah, if you want to become a member, this is a link. Again, it is optional. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Thank you so much for a great amount of support. Come cut MKG and get Kaminsky. Release Frank, DSJ, and Bullock if need be. I don't think we're going to release Bullock, to be honest. I don't. I think they think because he brings some solid defense and shooting, even though the game before yesterday or last night, he entered a front rib contest. But yeah. Yo, from one Knicks fan to another, thank you so much for being here, man. How are you? Keep up the hard work on your channel. But yeah, how you doing, Delano? Arku's up right now. So my team's looking like Luka, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Sabonis, Vucevic, De'Aaron Fox, Lou Williams. I just got Lou Williams for the buckets. Yeah, me too, man. See how that Pacers game goes. We do have a brutal schedule to start. Arku pick Al Horford. Wow. See the guy that's really going to put up the stats, though? That's an interesting pick. Depends what role you play him in MH. Yeah, RJ should have a good year if he could hit his free throws. Well, I hope you feel better, Joe. I don't think Knox will. I think we're going to roll out with Burks. A little food stamp. What a name. Robert Covington went. John Wall went. John Collins. Praying. How are you doing? We definitely do need shooting. Do a little two-step. So random. I already got my starters, though. IQ and Knox won't start, but I think you'll see an increase in their minutes. Yeah, Knox has to experience closing games, especially playing defense down the stretch. That's something that's really scary. But if he can get that experience and get better at that, that'll be great. Frank's definitely a guy we might see down the stretch as well, but maybe like not at the point guard, maybe like the 2 or the 3. Like he's not as good as this guy, but a guy that does the little things like Draymond Green. You think Austin Rivers will back him up? That's not a bad backup because he can shoot the ball as well. Not as efficiently though, at least what we've seen from Quickly. Is Devontae Graham a point guard? I believe they're playing him at the point guard or shooting guard. I don't. That's a good question because they do have Terry Rozier still starting. I think they have him at the shooting guard. I believe so. Yeah, but we can't because there's no trade calls automatically because we signed him, waived him, and then like got him back. It's so weird. Wrong. They need to start Delano. Yes, sir. No, I'm from New Jersey. My pick's coming up soon. Hassan Whiteside, the laziest big man ever. I think it's really interesting what they're doing, LaMelo. I know LaMelo's playing tonight. Yeah, I agree, Bob. I agree. Like Payton, you can't play off the ball. You can't shoot at all. At least Frank's shown like some promise, even though he's not consistent with it, of shooting the ball. Dennis Smith Jr. He can't play off the ball. He's literally a one-man show. He's not a guy that's gonna get others involved. Frank's the only one that can really have a decent role out of those guys. Yeah, I agree. EJ won. I agree. As long as Quickly has good practices and Tom Thibodeau sees it, he should start. All right, I'm on the clock now. We have Draymond, Jonas Valanciunas. Draymond Green, we know is going to get those assists low key. Besides that, no. Lonzo might be an underrated pick here. I think Lonzo might be an underrated pick. Clint Capella. Should I go Michael Porter Jr. or no? Victor Oladipo scares me. I don't think. Yo, buckets of epicness. Thanks so much for being here. Jeremy Grant. He's going to have a top option on that Pistons team, though. They did pay him $61 million. Killian Hayes isn't ready. Suku's not ready. Jeremy Grant might be a good guy here. But Lonzo does a little bit of everything. I'm going Lonzo. All right, what should I do here with the next pick? Should I go Draymond? I might have to go Michael Porter Jr. Where's he at? I'm going Michael Porter Jr. Why not? I'm going Michael Porter Jr. You're about to pick him. I want Michael Porter Jr., yo. All right, everyone in the chat agree with me. Okay, I picked MPJ. You wanted him last round? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Delano. He might have a different approach. The thing with this team, Thibodeau's stuck in a pickle, though. There's not a lot of veterans on this team, so, like, at some point he is going to have to start the starters. LaMelo Ball went. Ooh, gosh, I love that. LaMelo went. YB Jelly with the auto pick. Draymond, freaking auto pick. Gave him Draymond. Oh, I hate that. Arku pick LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay. There's a lot of rumors that he might get traded. Why is Dylan Wright so high? Because he's on the Pistons or what? Julius Randle's starting to climb up. Should I take Julius Randle if he's there? Should I take Randle? He did get a lot of fantasy points. But again, he might be in a different role. Forgot who took Zion. Tyrese is a better passer and better defender. Quickly has more potential off the dribble, though, but I like Tyrese. I don't think so, or we would have traded him by now. Carlton Towns is gone. He's gone. How many rounds are there in this? But yeah, my team's looking like Luka Doncic, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Domantas Sabonis, Nikola Vucevic, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter Jr., Lou Williams. That's what my team's looking like. Joe, there you go. He's the best basketball player ever. He's better than Michael Jordan. That's what Knicks fans are acting like, though, right now. We need to chill. Yeah, I agree. It would be different if he would, like, allow himself to come off the bench or allow the staff to, like, he just needs to accept that role. If not, he's gone. Team Schwartz picked Julius Randle. Wow. 4 more rounds. Do they count preseason in this thing too? I kind of want to take a rookie. I want to take a Nick. I got to take a Nick, guys. I'm taking a Nick next pick. All right, guys. Andre Drummond's gone, I believe. He was like one of the top options because he rebounds like crazy. It doesn't count preseason? Okay. Okay. Exactly. That's why they double team Randall because they know he can't kick it out to anyone that can shoot the basketball. Yeah, Jalen Suggs is insane, but he's gonna be a top 3 pick. The way that man's playing, he's gonna be a top 3 pick. So I don't see us getting him. But he's insane though. Randall's already gone. Jeremy Grant just went to Hari. That's an interesting pick. It was interesting, like when they paid him that much. I get he came off of a good season, but I don't think he's a guy who can put the ball in his hands and just like succeed. He's a guy that's good at cutting without the basketball and doing those little things. I hope he doesn't get picked. We have a sleeper. Yo, sleeping on him. Who is it though? Let me take a look. Who am I sleeping on? Fultz? Markel Fultz might be a sleeper. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Karis LeVert might be a sleeper, but I don't think he's gonna get the points like that. He got Tyler Hero. Might need to go Tyler. Should I go Tyler Hero, y'all? Jaren Jackson Jr. still there. Obi Toppin. Wait, what's today? It's Saturday, though. They're playing? You're going to sabotage me? Gosh, who is there? I don't even notice it. Oh, my gosh. You took Jaren Jackson Jr. That pisses me off. Karis LeVert went. That was another guy I was looking at. Who's Anthony going to take? Who is he going to take? LeVert, that's a good pick. Yeah, he went from one Knicks fan to another. He went. I don't like that. It makes me sad. Gosh, no, then he'll teach point guards to like not know how to shoot the basketball. Eric Bledsoe just went. All right, I'm on the clock. Tyler Hero. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right, I don't want Hassan Whiteside. I don't even know why it's a top option. Tyrese Halliburton's one of the top options. You know what? I think people are sleeping on this man this season. He's going to be a starter. Should I do it? I think people are sleeping on him. Or should I pick his teammate? Randall's gone already. No, I don't know if I should do it. I'll go Miles Turner. I'll go Miles Turner. But this man we're sleeping on. He's gonna start. Not saying he's gonna get back to the hype of that first overall pick, but I think he's gonna be good this season. Markelle Fultz. I know Anthony knows all about Markelle Fultz. Anthony Edwards, trash can. He's gonna bust Anthony Edwards. That man's gonna bust. Everyone has their own opinion on him, but I just do not like him. But he's probably good for fantasy though, because he can score. But Whiteside just went. What are my thoughts on the Harden drama? That the Rockets might be the best thing to get rid of Harden, that they could finally blow it up. Because I don't think Harden equals winning a championship, but we'll see where he goes. The Sixers, I heard the Heat, but it's just crazy. The Harden drama. I think he's a great player. He just won't win a championship. But yeah. And he's not a good teammate either. I heard he's bad in the locker room. Low key, you don't want him, Anthony. You do not want Harden. Whiteside, Livy Jelly. Andrew Wiggins, okay. Is he there? They don't wear a Knicks jersey. I don't care about them. But besides that, his style of play doesn't equal a championship. He's great. He's great, but he won't win a championship. I have Luka Doncic, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Domantas Sabonis, Vucevic, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter Jr., Lou Williams, Lonzo Ball, Miles Turner, and Markelle Fultz. Adib Schroeder. Please get there. 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 RJ was taken. Okay. It's not what I wanted, though. It's not what I wanted. There's a sleeper out there, ladies and gentlemen. There's a sleeper. There's a sleeper out there, y'all. There's a sleeper. Please get there. Please get there. I like them too. I like the shorts better than the jerseys, but I do like them. At first, when I saw them like not on RJ, I was like, these are not the greatest. But then I saw them like actually on a body, and I was like, they look better. Well, Edwards is a shooting guard slash small forward. All right, Aaron Gordon went. Okay, that's interesting. People sleeping. People sleeping. I can't say. I can't say. People sleeping. Kobe White, okay. Please don't take him. I can't say, dude. I don't want to spoil them. That person's gonna take him. Stop it, Karam says. These rankings are terrible. Talon Horn Tucker, yeah, I'm taking Talon Horn Tucker. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm taking. Clint Capella, okay. Clint Capella. I got my eyes on someone. I think people sleeping. They might call me stupid, but I think they sleeping. I think they are. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, will he get there? Will he get there though? I swear, if Anthony snags this man. Let me check if he's there. Is he? Oh, he might be gone. I think he's gone. Damn, I think he's gone. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that pisses me off. He went earlier. Why do they allow you to search players if they're gone already? Why do they allow you to search players if they're gone already? That's stupid. Marcus Moore, okay, that's an interesting pick. Damn. He's gone already. I was like about to say, why was he still there? Zach LaVine. I was about to say, why is he still there? I was about to say. Bro, I'm fully. Bro. Why is Malik Beasley that high? Who took Zach LaVine? He's gone, Bodega. He's gone. Christian Wood's gone. Gallinari. Delon Wright went. Delon Wright, that's interesting. You took LaVine. Yeah, man, I don't think we'll be good this year, but next year I think you'll definitely see the improvement. Or next season. You took Gallo, okay. Okay. Top 5 is Mike Conley, Ricky Rubio, Tyrese Halliburton, Dante DiVincenzo, and Mason Plumlee. Don't know why Mason Plumlee's on. Oh, he's trash. Obi Toppin just went. Okay. Alright, I'm up now. These are my last 2 picks. You know what? He's going to get buckets off the bench. Give me Derrick Rose. And I think this man's going to have a breakout. He might have a breakout. He might. I'm stuck between 2 players. He will thrive under a brand new coach. Since Jim Boylan was terrible, give me Lauri Markkanen. Give me Lauri Markkanen. So my roster is done. I picked Luka, Devin Booker, Kawhi, Domantas Sabonis, Vucevic, De'Aaron Fox, Michael Porter Jr., Lou Williams, Lonzo Ball, Miles Turner, Markelle Fultz, Derrick Rose, and Markkanen. That's what my team's looking like. Terry Rozier just went. Yeah, I know he's a free agent after this year. Like to see. It's definitely guard the 3-point line. It seems like that's been the big thing with teams throughout the years, just any year with the Knicks. Guarding the 3-point line. You're gonna surprise me, Michael. YB Jelly picked Mike Conley. Try that lineup on NBA 2K. Tyrese Halliburton. Emmanuel quickly went. New York Montez took Emmanuel quickly. And Colin Sexton went. And the last pick, Team Hardy's going to pick Brandon Clark. So that is the end of the draft. And I don't know what goes on from here. Had to take Halliburton. Should have picked Elections. But yeah, guys, I am going to end the stream. I've been live for almost 2 hours. This wasn't the plan to do this. I was stressed out just setting this up. Talked some Knicks. Came off of a good win. Hopefully we can carry that momentum into the Pacers game. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. The next stream will be better. It will definitely be better. But thank you guys so much for the great amount of support. Karam, Big Oso, Carl. Yeah, you had a good squad, Carl. You have a good squad, Karam, Bodega, from one Knick fan to another. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, guys, have a humble